Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi Story. The last time we played, we had started from we had completed the first page and moved on to the second one. As you can also see right here, something I didn't probably explain before, whenever you complete a page in story mode, you can just skip right ahead to the next one next time you play, so you don't have to worry about saving and stuff, because it does it automatically for you. So your scores from the last time saved, and your score from the last time you saved, and all the Yoshis that you have, and everything else is saved. Of course, if you want to start new, you can just go into the options like I showed that previous time. But we don't want to, and I'm having a little problems with something. Just give me a second. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're just going to start right away with page 2. So yeah, as you can remember from last time, I unlocked all the stages, and we moved into the cavern. From the happy fields to the caverns. As you can see, all the 4 levels are unlocked. I'm just going to show them all right now. As you can see, they're not so nice levels. Yeah. So yeah, basically we're just going to begin from the first level since that's all we're doing this time around. So we're going to start off, page 2 in the cavern, Bone Dragon Pit. Doesn't sound like a place to easily be happy, so easily for Yoshi to be happy. So yeah, with that, we are now at the Yoshi select screen. And as you notice, we didn't have to select the lucky fruit, because if you pick story mode, it's already chosen from last time, so we don't have to worry about that. And actually, because of that, I'm going to choose the Yoshi who had their favorite being the lucky fruit from last time. So we're going to choose Blue Yoshi, because last time it was those things. Kind of just forgot to go. So yeah, as you can see, picking a Yoshi with the same favorite fruit as lucky fruit doesn't really do much, because it replaces the 3 health that you gain from it with the 8. So grabbing the same as the lucky fruit is not a good idea, so throughout this whole game it's not a good idea to play as blue. But since we're only aiming for the melons, it doesn't really matter much, so let's just begin with this. So as you can see, we're now in a cave and stuff, and we got these new enemies, which I believe are like baby piranha plants. I'm not exactly sure. Like, that's what they're supposed to, like, be. Anyhow, there's something else I forgot to mention from the last video, because as you travel through the levels, there are typically obvious spots where you find the melons. They typically have them labeled out, not so exactly. One of those spots, I believe, is right here. As you can see, Yoshi is finding something already. It contains just that. Okay, maybe it's here. No. There's a lot of stuff here, though. There we go. As you can probably tell, I use this white little stuff on the ground to get that. There are typically hints like this throughout the level that you might want to pay attention to. Sometimes they won't be. The reason why I had to go through all that stuff in the previous level is because Poochie was supposed to tell me where all the locations of the melons were, and I completely ignored him. So with that, let's just hit this block and see what it says. Bone Dragon. The Bone Dragon hates pounding headache as much as an egg on his face. Basically, it's just a little hint when we fight the Bone Dragon, just grab our eggs and chuck them at him. So that let's... Okay. What is this? Oh, a melon. That's nice. Okay, let's go get more eggs and get back. So as you can see, apart from before, we got a new enemy, the Bone Dragon. You gotta chuck 2 eggs at his head and he'll die. Or you can have the explosion hit him, which is more effective, as you can assume, because it can hit other enemies. With that, we find our first Miss Warp. And we head off, and also another thing I want to point out, this little fruit circle around here, I'm not going to be showing it much anymore. I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm gonna leave it off, and as we find the melons, we'll get them. At the end of the episode, I will turn it back on and show how many we've collected along the way, so it doesn't get in the way so much. So you can see there's already a melon, like, right up there. And that thing right there contains, like, those things, so you might want to destroy them. Apart from that, we come up to Poochie right here, and Poochie has a little secret right here for us. Oh, that's simple. So yeah, whenever you find Poochie, look for those secrets. He typically reveals those secrets. And here I found some platforms because I just ground pounded here randomly. Leads up here, and a lot of eggs and a melon. So yeah, always keep a little eye out for little things like that. In this level, you want to keep an eye out for all the little white pieces of ground right there. So apart from that, let's just keep going. We can find ourselves another Bone Dragon who can apparently shoot through walls. So I'm just going to destroy him and break these blocks I feel like it. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to break these blocks because of that. I don't know if those are worth points or not, but worth it anyhow. I'm just going to pop you. Super happy! Where they going? Not really much to worry about here, as there's not really much enemies and stuff here. So let's just run. It's a good thing I've got all this, so just run through and destroy everything. And we already found the second Miss Warp, and this another super happy. And we've got him, and yeah, we get bumped off after those things. So chuck the green eggs at him and destroy him, so on and so forth. And we come up to another one of these guide things. So let's just listen to what it says, because it's usually important. Find the vase. Look around. It's not too far. Can you find this special jar? Basically, they're trying to tell you that sometimes you'll find super secret hidden jars. Dialing. Oh, jeez. Well, he got me, that's for sure. Yeah, I did notice him there. Basically, when you see one of those guys, you can hit him with the thing, and you can take his cloud. So if you find one trying to hit him with the cloud, it usually means there's something above you. Which, by the way, ties in with that little secret vase thing. As you can see right there, whatever. There's probably something right here. Nope. Just give me a second, he'll come back. Maybe. But up here is where you want to go, because that's where the secret vase is, and that contains hidden melons. So let's just... Can't hop off bubbles. Maybe if I come back again, he'll come. So for now, we got these new guys. They are invincible. Don't even try for them. Actually, I wonder if I just run back and forth and stuff will happen. No, I'm gonna have to come back later for this, unfortunately. As much as I would like to show. Actually, wait, maybe I could just make it up to like a super... No, I can't. So let's just keep going. Maybe he'll come back when we come back. Because enemies do come back, thankfully. So that, let's just go. Ouch. Not what I meant. Ouch. Okay, let's just keep going. As we can see, there's a secret right here. More melon. Let's go down. So as you can see, oh, there's already another secret right here. No? No secret? No secret. So yeah, you might want to watch out for that time. So with that, lots of blocks in this level. You might want to be careful about that. Lots of little white patches. You might want to watch out for those too. Always good to take a check just in case. There's something right here apparently. Coins. Not useful. So with that, let's just keep going. Because we're now out of eggs, but there's something right here, thankfully. As you can see, there's one-way ground we can only go upward through, so let's just keep going. Because for now, there's nothing we can do really there. So let's just pop these and head down, and now you can see we can go around. Not really much down here, it's just a path back up. So for now, I'm actually going to head up and around because this is the way we're supposed to be going. Actually, I'll just head down because there's no secrets down here. I don't know. These levels are typically the maze. These, ouch. These levels here, the cave levels. Oh, here's something actually. No. As you can see from here, it says a question mark switch. You press it, look around to see what changed. Hurry, it won't last for long. So it gives you a temporary switch and something will change. Try and get to where it happens as soon as possible. This one is a very simple one. As you can see right at the moment I can freaking press it. There we go. That's how it appears. Just run around and reach it. As you can see, I got it, and that's really kind of it, I believe. Normally it stops playing the music, so I'm not sure if anything else has changed. I want to go check. Maybe there's something else. No, I'm not going to be able to reach that. That's all I want to think. But yeah, that's how it works. Nothing important down here, so let's go up. Now you also want to be careful around these parts, because I've actually eaten some of these by accident. Ooh, that's a close one. But you also want to be careful, because there's a lot of stuff in here. And there could be a good number of secrets in here that you might miss. Otherwise, there's not really much to it. Let's just keep going and get off to this next area, which is where we're supposed to go to continue the level. As you can see down here, there are 2 paths you can go. If you're skillful enough, you can head, and I missed something. Doesn't matter, there's something else all the way down here too, because you can go either way, but if you come down here, you'll find this little flower here, which isn't like the flower from before. Maybe this explains it. Tulip, yes. you grab it, you'll turn into an egg. You can cancel button with B, but you can use the control stick to power up the egg and release it to launch where he wants to aim. He will launch him to new heights and discover lots of secrets. So he turns into an egg upon eating it, you hold it like this, and you can go supercharged to fly really high up. Very perfect for reaching high destinations that you need to go to. So anyways, let's just go get this thing I forgot. Or these two. Oh, super happy. We're super happy. Let's go! So now, super happy Yoshi. We shall head back around here. Once I find... Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Let's just go! And this time, we are going to... I made a mistake! Thankfully, you can press B while in the middle of this to quit, and you can just head right here. As you can see, there's a special base right here that we could go through or could not. I'm going to enter it because it contains a path to a minigame, which is obviously shown outside because it's easier. So as you can see, we got the special delivery game. So as such, you will ground pound that to begin, but I suggest you go check out the course just in case there's anything in the way. Like these Shy Guys, for example, that can get in your way. And trust me, they get in the way. Now, right now, I just want to ground pound them to... Oh, no, that's it. That's a very short course. I got one egg for nothing. Hoping maybe something. Oh well, let's begin. So yeah, as you can see, we got it, and we're supposed to fight with those two Shy Guys in the way and try and get to the end. But, because I took a peek at the course beforehand, I can just run through. And you can see I'm having trouble racing through here. Jump if you want to make it fall faster, which I'm not sure why you'd want to. Anyways, we got the melons. Now, those of you who seem to be keeping track of letters, I suggest you keep track here because... R for 2-1. Remember that because it spells a message. I will remember myself later. Maybe, maybe not. As you can see, we end off in a completely different area from where we were before. This contains a new little area with a little secret that I haven't shown before. Yoshi says there's a secret here, however, I ground pound and there's nothing. How does the secret work then? The little mark that was shown right here, if you throw your egg right there, something appears. Melon. So now we're already gotten pretty a lot of melons, actually. So yeah, we keep going, we're gonna find a bunch of these. I'm just gonna... Dang it, no! Ah, well, there's one of these. Get me up there. Yoshi egg will also rebound off walls and stuff, so you can use it for, like, ricochet shots, as if you're throwing an egg in Yoshi's Island, so... Oh, melon! Oh, no egg. Well, I'm gonna have to go find an egg. Oh, no! Super happy! I don't need eggs! Alright, let's go! Ooh, only 5 more fruit, and Yoshi can get happier. I didn't expect it to find this many. Oh, boom! 4 more. I'm gonna turn it back on now so you can see how many we have. We have quite a lot. There's also 1 more right here, I believe. So yeah, 3 more, and we're good. There is only 3 more, and I know where most of them are. I say most of them for that reason. Also, we come across another little thing up here, which I can access through the tulip, which is actually, I'll explain about later, because of reasons. Because I didn't access some eggs, and I'm going to need all my eggs at one point, because what's in there actually takes up an egg just for usage. So with that, I'll activate Miss Warp 4, so we can easily warp through all 4 with ease, and I'll just send us right through here. Oh geez, yeah, that can also pop bubbles if you want to use that instead. So for now, I'm going to head up here, and as you can see, there's a question mark block. Nothing special to use it with, so just ground pound it, and you'll find a vase. Enter the vase. And suddenly... you can hear new music. This is the mini-boss music. You'll hear it whenever you come up to a mini-boss, so we're going to fight a mini-boss straight through here, which we have to use 4 eggs. Typically, they will not provide eggs, you have to use every egg you find. So here I've got 2 eggs, I have to defeat the boss with 2 eggs. What is the mini-boss? A 3-headed bone dragon. So we have to defeat them with 2 eggs, which can be quite a challenge. Because we gotta throw 1 egg, or a total of 3 eggs, and hit all 3, and I failed. So I'm gonna run back. But thankfully they allow you to heal. So I'm going to be heading back and forth as I try to defeat them, so it might take a while. So it'll be just a second if that's the case. Uh-oh. It appears that I appear higher up than what I was before. So it's going to take me a while to get back down there. And I can't grab that like that because it doesn't work like that. So I'll see you in a while. After I go back all the way over there. Actually, I could show you the alternate path that we didn't take before. And it's not going to take that long too, because I just remember we have the mist warps. The one over here, that is. So I could actually show them off, but I'm going to show the lower path now, because we haven't gone that way. So yeah, as you can see, it leads to a butterfly, and leads to the higher path of this area we just came out of before. So not too much. But it shows how the whole level connects. So we got the mist warp there. Bubbles respawn if you don't eat what's inside them. And with that, let's just go up, and maybe if we're lucky we can get the vase. No, we can't. I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do, because I used up the vase. That's one thing you gotta watch out for. Those will disappear forever if you are not careful. They will provide melons, and I'm not sure if I just messed everything up. I will probably have to play this level again. If I do, it'll be off-screen. I'll play as a different Yoshi. But for now, I'm just gonna go off and grab that secret that I showed before. Wait, should I grab that secret I showed before? I need all my eggs. Actually, no, I don't really need all my eggs for that one. So I'm just gonna head back here. Grab you. Just get it going, Yoshi. So with that, we reach about here. Launch upward. And you can see we have this thing, which contains a black egg. When we grab it, it just follows us around. So nothing really too special about that. We will find out we will only find out what its effect does after we clear the level. So with that, let's just keep going and get the rest of those melons. By the way, to use the mist warp, which I never explained before, just jump off of it. You will warp to the next one in a numbered sequence. So with that, where is he? Looks like the enemies we've defeated are defeated still. That's unfortunate. If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to redo this whole, redo the whole playthrough. Dang, that sucks. Nah, I'm gonna have to redo this whole play. Wow. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just went too far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. So with that, I will see you in a bit once I come back to redo this level. That's one troubling thing about Yoshi's story. So with that, I'll see you in a bit. Yep, I made it up. As you can see, now there are these blue eggs and the vase. Go on the vase. And yes, it's another boss. As you can see, I don't have as many melons as I did last time. This one, you gotta chuck all your eggs at them. Every single egg must hit. You defeat them all, the whole body will be destroyed. Which you didn't see before. And 3 melons to drop here, which is a bit odd, you think. Because that's all we need just to complete the level. If you consider it, I only had 1 super happy heart, and that's the main thing that I came back for. We're going to hunt all those hearts down. This is where you need to go for all the melons, but to get all the hearts, you need to go through a few other places. I'll return once we find those. Oh, dang it! Let's bounce up and out. The perfect reflection, yes. The perfect reflection. I can't seem to do it. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Screw this. Got the black egg. Now I'll show you where the final one is. Because as you may have remembered, I told you the final one was right, the final one was not in here. Actually, wait, I got them all. I got all 30, so you don't even have to worry about that. I've got something else to show here. You remember this vase, right? Well, I figured out there's a different way to defeat the bone dragons, which is why they have to use up all your eggs right here. They do that so you don't have any extra eggs to fight the boss with. Basically, the other way you fight the bone dragon is by ground pounding on its face. Which, as you can see, didn't really work. Good thing that there's healies here, though. But yeah, just ground pound on its face twice, and that counts as defeating that head. Just don't stay on when it goes back into the body. Just do that to both heads, and... all three heads, and he's dead! This produces, not melons, but the last happy heart. With that, we are done. I shall go get the last one in a few seconds, and we will escape with this black Yoshi egg with us, and the blue one. The blue one does nothing, just a regular egg. The black egg is something. I'll even prove it to you. I can't throw it right. Oh, dang. I gotta go all the way around. This, what? Yeah, see, I threw the blue, not the black, and the black's right behind me. With that, let's just get off to the final one. As you can see, we beat the melon with all the melons. Or all the levels with all the melons. Yeah, all this level with the melon. And we got the melon thingy behind us to prove it. And I got all the harpy hearts, as you can show by the hearts later on. Right down there, see? And if you noticed, our Yoshis has increased to 7. As you noticed, the last time we had 6 Yoshis, because we get 100 points per Yoshi, but now we got 7. As you can guess from these scenes, we actually got a new Yoshi for us to play as. As you can probably guess from the egg we got, it's Black Yoshi. So with that, let's just go off here. As you can see, we have 100 more points than we had here. Exactly 100 points, wow. So literally, I got the exact same score as last time, plus the Yoshi. So with that, let happiness spread through the cavern. That does not fit. So as they continued to look for happiness, the Yoshis got lost in a dark cave. Inside lived Bone Dragon. If the Yoshi stayed, they'd surely be eaten. They escaped, of course. No Yoshi wants to become lunch for a dragon. A page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Every passing day. And that's it. As you can see, I got on 4 here. But yeah, with that, thanks for watching. I'm Yoshi9222. If you like this video, make sure you like it. If you like the series, make sure you subscribe, because I post videos every few days. So yeah, with that, next time, we'll be going through the summit. So yeah, with that, good night, everyone.